experience that a bit here, and as I predicted, the Sephiroth is...
The great thing about Sephiroth is that he has such a long shot that most of his advantages come from the opponent being quite near him. Sephiroth, who can just put like projectiles.
Oh, so? Yep, sure. Chairs up, get a bit closer to the microphone. Yeah, like you were saying, I think, yeah, Sephiroth from that range, like, I think it's a bit more, it's always a bit riskier to, like, for Steve to build walls or stay in that range where he usually likes to be, where he can, like, do S punishes, just because Sephiroth covers that range with the sword. Like you see that, his back air beating at the starter of minecart.
The thing I love about him as a player is his advantage.
His advantage is super.
He waits for his opponent. He doesn't make the obvious combo.
Yeah, for sure. Like you saw the combo previously, he went for the jump for the up air. Didn't quite work out, but you see how his brain works. Always looking for the next option from the opponent. Wing does activate here, giving him a lot more speed and an extra jump, which could be very helpful in avoiding some of Steve's crazier options like what do you call it? Anvil, minecart, stuff like that. As I speak into existence, the anvil, getting the kill. As I was saying, like that sword covers so much space behind that wall. It's a little bit risky for Steve to stay in the corner with the wall. But regardless, Deji building a little bit of a lead here. Dash attack not quite pulling the corner for Ifta. A little bit of muted there. Good back air for Ifta.
Facing these back airs because Steve, as good of a character as he is, can't really do anything.
Yeah, definitely good spacing so far. Finding gets the kill. Cross stage back air, nice sweet spot. Deficit has climbed quite a bit, and a good opening here from Ifta to tie the game. The diamond tools to come out. Everyone knows about the diamond tools. They need no introduction. The diamond back air killed many a players at egregious percents, but Ifta doing quite well to move around it at the moment, but gets hit by that minecart straight off stage. You see that extra jump helping out, letting him recover a bit more efficiently. Just so much mining here from Deji.
Just keep panicking.
Deji's iron total just so huge right now, and he even got a diamond in reserve. Hollow Bastion just printing these stone materials a little bit harder for Ifta to break through them.
I would say that Ifta's game for me, I think. Compared by the
yeah, for sure. Little retreating forward there to cover option. Good reaction on the tech in. Percentages aren't too different at the moment. Got Steve cornered. He hasn't got a pickaxe at the moment, so he has to craft a new one. You see just the he just starts swinging the air. Yeah, still got the sword. This is going to end up smash. That is unfortunate. He needs to be a little bit more aware of his minecarts, but they are deceptively scoopy, I'll say. Nice. That's not stretch.
the only people that I see using.
I was just saying, like, I don't see many Sephiroths using that up tilt, especially on ledge traps. It's yeah, it's just not really an option you expect when you sit at that roll distance. Quick little 0 to 50 there from Deji. And to 61, and the minecart connect. Pressure here is building up. He's still on wood tools, but he has got that diamond in reserve, so he could craft that tool at any time if he gets a bit of space. Minecart punishes the side B there from Ifta. Doesn't quite get the spike, but what do you call it? The phantom footstool. How would Deji get back to stage? Minecart hits Ifta.
Yeah,
with fishing rods.
If again is in this extra wing.
Deji just calling out the dash forward there from Ifta, the stone back air, and he's crafted the diamond tools. This is getting really dangerous. Ifta still does have the wing, so he's got some opportunities to maneuver around Steve's options. Oh, but great shield breaker there from Ifta.
And became
punishes. Wow. That just came out of nowhere. Like, I didn't even expect that down smash at all. Yeah, that was a great option there from Ifta, recognizing Steve doesn't have that many options in that kind of, I'm gonna call it Sephiroth sword range, where he's kind of like, he's too far to do his like jumping back air, jumping forward air, stuff like that. But in that range with Sephiroth's sword, yeah, just a great option for Ifta to punish that shield.
back in the same stage.
Yeah, same stage. I'm assuming Deji just likes the stone and the iron that it gives.
If to accidentally plug himself in.
Yeah. Laughs it off though, no bother.
And if Fudge is
Then you
being
get the
early
spike,
start,
doesn't go for the second one, but good percentage rack up so far. Nice back air. Ooh, nice little ledge trap there, yeah. Oh, but, oh, I don't even know what's happening, but yeah, some tomfoolery happening there. But what is true is that Deji is racked up the percent, but did he SD? He's got the tech. That is so unfortunate. That is really heartbreaking for Deji. Just a small mistake off stage, losing the start. And the taunt is just BM. That is BM. That is a kind of outrageous thing to.
Deji needs to lock it.
Yeah, I mean that's really tough for Deji. You know, after such a good start, if they're just covering so many options with that huge shit. But,
That upper is going to be really nice.
yeah. Nice little stock clean there from Deji. One cart to forward there, but Ifta just immediately putting on the pressure again, setting up the ledge trap, which is really effective so far. And you just see like Steve is just in that weird range where the sword is so effective. Kind of locking him up. You don't see that very often. Nice dash attack in the corner. Yeah, I mean, Deji just been in this disadvantage for a while. Finally get back to center stage, but there's no time to mine. Ifta's still putting on the pressure. I think it's a really big benefit of Sephiroth, just always having that range to pressure Steve when he's trying to craft or mine or anything like that, even behind his walls. It's just so hard for Deji to deal with right now. He has been living a while, but the percentages are just really racking up. Ifta's still just keeping corners over and over, and here's that up tilt. I think roll is just in a really rolls like a really appealing option for Steve, trying to get back to center stage. Very ready for it with the up tilt, and it kills deceptively early too. Every single time, he's very good at it. Anvil ledge trap does work. Deji not out of this just yet. Oh, just misses the turnaround grab. Quite unfortunate there. Just putting on the pressure. That was a rapid coverage. Assuming Deji was in the line after back to stage there. That was quick. That was a quick back air to cover that.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
Yeah, Ifta of course very good, but quite out of the realms of possibilities. Reverse for yeah. Deji showing some good balance throughout the set. I just think he's just cornered quite a lot in that game. Didn't really get a disadvantage consistently. But running it back again to the same stage. Hopefully this game can go a bit better for Deji.
It doesn't look.
Yeah. Better start than last game.
Yeah, like I said. Oh, roll against it.
He's so ready for it with the grabs and the up tilts. He's really good at it.
Lovely.
Yeah, it was a good angle on the upbeat to punish Deji's minecart and again dash attack in the corner. Deji, not Deji, Ifta's just doing a really good job at keeping Deji honest. He's trying to be in the corner. He's struggling to mine quite a lot. He's struggling to even exist in that corner.
I think quite a lot. Because Ifta hasn't taken any percent.
Yeah, no percent so far. 0 to 100 for Ifta. Back on that ledge trap. Very safe in there. And the walking up tilts to Steve just isn't that effective versus Sephiroth. And yeah, I mean, it's just looking really rough. And again, really good coverage. Really good coverage. It's getting a little bit obvious that minecarts, but if you're Deji, you're performing so often. Another little blur from it. But yeah, I mean, looking hard. So many options covered. A nice down air punish and gets the reset. It's a kind of styling of these strings. Doesn't quite get the upbeat there. A nice gap attack from Deji. Deji does get the iron tools. He's got a bit more kill power now. Just try and mine a bit more. Get access back to his minecarts and anvil. But like I said, yeah, another shield break doesn't quite work out, but doesn't really need it right now. He's got the wing active whilst in the lead, which is so like overwhelming for Deji. There's so much pressure. Ranges are so effective versus Steve, where he wants to be. Nice recovery from Deji. Doesn't go to the ledge, trying to skip it. Good roll behind there.
Yeah, I see Deji has a bit of a float here, and I think if just round it out.
Deji is starting to mix it up a little bit, but just getting this stock soon is so important. It doesn't
great back
it.
We might be seeing the end of this very.
Never count Steve out, but Ifta is playing exceptionally well versus Steve. He's covering so many common options, and the range is just suffocating. Quick little 0 to 40 there for Ifta. Yeah, his range is crazy. Nice little down smash there to have some options.
Lovely
Counter on the
Scintilla. Do we get the
minecart.
downer?
And
we
gets
get
the downer spike.
Ifta takes that 3-0.
Yeah.
What beautiful gameplay.
Yeah, that was fantastic play from Ifta. Like, I think that final stock was just a good summary of how Ifta was playing throughout the entire set. Just covering options.